friends, today we are going to show you how to make a fabulous kids turkey for the Thanksgiving table. Now, what you're going to need to make this fun, cute little turkey here, you are going to need the fabulous glue from Xyron. Now, we are going to use the amazing Mega Runner right here. We are also going to use some foam squares that we have created with our Creative Station. Now, if you need directions on how to create your own foam, go to the link that's provided on the blog post to another mingle that we've created and showed you how to create your own foam squares. You are going to need some googly eyes. You are going to need some felt in a variety of colors. You're going to need a very sharp pair of scissors. You're going to need some wood rounds. We like our wood from Walnut Hollow. We really like the different sizes and shapes. Now you're going to need two different sizes, one medium and one smaller, or one large and one small, depending on what you would like to do. And then optional, a cute little bow if you want to do that. And then also we have a little craft doily here that we are also going to use. So let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm just going to move a couple of the things off of our counter space here. I'm going to leave this cute little turkey right here so you guys can see exactly what it is that we will be making. And I am going to just take a couple things off our workspace. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do, depending on how many kids you are going to have at the Thanksgiving table, depends on how many feathers and how many different things that you are going to want to cut. We have used several different pieces of felt here in a variety of colors. I actually have one more piece that I'm all out of that we used. I have a tan, a dark brown, an orange, mustard, cream, kind of like a fun mix of browns, a lighter brown, and then we have also a brighter yellow that we are using. So 2, 4, 6, 8 colors of felt, and you're also going to want to have a piece of red felt for the little turkey gobbler. Okay, so we did 8 pieces of felt, and each set of feathers is going to take 9 feathers. Okay, so what you'll want to do is you'll want to cut 2 of one color let me start that over. You're going to want to cut 1 feather per color, and then 1 extra feather depending on the color that you want. So as you can see on this particular one, we have 2 creams. And then if you look over here, we actually have 2 browns, darker browns. So it just kind of depends on what you're wanting to do and how you're wanting to create this. Now, you guys, this is super fast, super easy. So you're gonna wanna prep everything. So I pre-cut all of the feathers. And what I did, you guys, I made myself a template and a template of a leaf and then the template of the cute little feet. I just laid them down on my felt. I took a Sharpie and I went around the outside and I cut them out. Now, if you wanted to use a cutting machine, such as a Cricut, go ahead and do that. I just thought I would just trace them all so I could get the different ones and see what I wanted to do. But if you wanted to use your Cricut, you also could do that. So you're going to want to cut all of your feathers. You're going to cut all of your little beaks and just a little diamond piece here. And then you're going to want to cut your little red little gobblers and 2 little feet, depending on how many kids crafts you are going to be making. So first, now that we've cut out all of our feathers, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to arrange them how you want to put them on your turkey. Now, the easiest thing to do is to take them, and I'm just going to show you, I just laid 4 down and then I flipped them over. So I did mine like this. I laid 1, 2, 3, 4. I laid 4 down like that, and then I laid down 1, 2, 3 in the little spaces there. And then in the other space, I laid 2 more. And then what I did is I held them nice and tight, and then I just flipped them over. Okay, depending on how you like them. Now you can do it differently if that's what you want to do, or the kids can just go crazy and put their feathers on however they would like to do it. Now that I have that, I'm just going to slide those to the side, and I'm going to slide the feathers again to the side. I'm going to go ahead and take my wood round that I have, and I am just going to take my Mega Runner, and I am just going to go ahead and put adhesive right on my wood round. Okay, this is something that the kids can do. Just make sure it's nice and sticky. Or I also could have ran my doily through the Creative Station. It's whatever you would like to do that way. I'm going to bring mine a little bit closer to the top up here. Perfect, and then just lay that down. Okay, ta-da! The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my other round and lay it down like that, just kind of depending. I don't want it too far down because I want my turkey to be able to stand up. Then I'm going to take a large piece of my foam. Remember I told you about our foam squares that we made using our Creative Station. The double-sided well, it's the adhesive, and then we flipped it over and created these. So again, I will post the link in the blog post for you to check out how to create your own. The next thing I'm going to do there is I'm just going to flip my wood round over, take my awesome foam square, put this on the back. This is something, again, that the kids can do themselves. You guys, if you have everything all prepped for them and ready to go, it makes it fast and easy. So there you have it. And I'm just going to show you, I can tip it upside down and it's not going anywhere. Okay, perfect. All right, now to make it easy, what I did, I'm going to go ahead and move my feathers over here. So what I did is, because I already have them laid out, I'm going to go ahead and just take my foam squares for the first 4, and I am going to just stick the foam squares onto the felt like this. Okay, make it super easy, super quick. Perfect. Okay, and then what I do is I'm just going to take this and I'm going to move this over here, and I'm just going to look and see where I want my first set of feathers, and then I'm just going to push down like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and lift them up. As you can see, I have the 4 feathers, and then it leaves the 3 remaining there. So I'm just going to lay that down, and I'm going to take my foam squares again, and I'm going to just repeat the process one more time. Some there. And a couple more there. Sorry, it's sticking to my fingers. Perfect. So there's that. I'm going to take my wood round. I'm going to line it up to where I want my feathers again. And I'm just going to press down. And I'm going to pull it up. And then I have my 2 remaining feathers. Take my foam square one more time, lay it down, keep them right there, turn it back around, line it up to where I want it, push it down, and now I have all of my feathers stuck onto my cute turkey. Okay, super easy, right? Okay, and then the next thing that we're going to do, we are going to do the beak and the little gobbler and the feet. And I also have a cute little bow here that I'm going to put on mine to make this one a cute little girl turkey. So that's fun. So I'm going to cut some little smaller foam squares for these items. I'm going to put the bow on first. So I'm going to cut a little guy for that one. Now you guys, you can get your foam anywhere. We like to get ours at the dollar store. And as you can see, it makes a ton. So we really love the Creative Station for making our own foam squares. Perfect, and I'm just gonna put her little bow right there. Now we're gonna just go ahead and do the googly eyes. Sometimes when I do them smaller, I like to peel off the edges. Now you guys, if you have fabric scissors and then just regular scissors, I would suggest using an older pair of scissors when you're cutting your foam, just so they don't get kind of gummed up. Just a quick suggestion there. Getting my little googly eyes. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to turn this around because I want to see where I'm placing my googly eyes, so I apologize if my head was in the way right there. There's my googly eyes, and now I have a piece for the beak and the little turkey gobbler. Now we did an oversized beak because we thought the oversized beak was cute, but if you want to do a smaller beak, definitely do that. If you want to also, you can also have the kids color their faces on, but we really like just, you know, getting in there and having the kids work with their hands is something super fun. And, you know, it gets the kids out of your hair for Thanksgiving. So I need one more little foam square, and I'm going to cut that here for the beak. Okay. And then we're going to just, all we have to do is put on his cute little feet, or her cute little feet, I guess I should say. And we are done. And this makes a super cute little place card table setting for the kids and where they're going to sit, because they made their turkey. So they're going to want to sit wherever their turkey is, right? So we're just going to bend that over. Let's see, pull that down just a little bit. I put that up too far. Now, if you want, you could stick another little piece. You could stick another little piece right there to fold the beak over if you don't like it that big or that, you know, high up. And then let's do the feet. Now you could just cut some little strips. You don't want them to be too big because you don't want them to be able to show out of the bottom of the feet. So I'm just going to place a little strip right there along this wood piece. Now it's going to be the front wood round that I'm putting that on. And you can see it's not anything really big or wide. It's just about the right size, and just bring it back and fold it up around. And I'll turn this one around so you can see it in just a second. Move these pieces, and here are the cute little feet. So there, now you don't have to look at it upside down, and you can see what I've done there. Okay, and then I'm just going to place the feet like this, 1 and 2 feet. And if you want to make a space, you can make a space. You can move them a little bit if they're too close. And then you've got your cute little turkeys.